I was the only healing type ability user left in the apocalypse. But after I died, the first thing I did wasn't save humanity. I cursed this world in the most vicious way possible. Before I died, I burned through the last bit of my power to seal the wound in the heart of the base's ace captain. Right after that, my own life came to an end. Then suddenly my body felt strangely light. I opened my eyes and saw my own body lying on the bed. I was floating in the air as a soul. I looked outside and saw the base's top commander, Colonel Zhao Wushuang, crush out his cigarette and glance at the scientist beside him, Dr. Lin. Dr. Lin adjusted his glasses, his eyes full of obsession. His body is priceless. We might be able to extract the secret behind his ability. Hearing that, I let out a mocking laugh. What they didn't know was, my final thought wasn't about saving humanity. It was the most vicious curse I could place on this world. After my death, every person I had ever healed would have their wounds come back with 100 times the pain, until they were completely consumed. The operating room door was pushed open, and Commander Zhao Wushuang and Chief Scientist Dr. Lin walked in. Zhao Wushuang glanced at the flatline on the monitor and didn't even frown. Confirmed death. The lead surgeon pulled off his mask, drenched in sweat. Colonel, we did everything we could. Mr. Feng Chaoyang has no vital signs left. Zhao Wushuang nodded and turned his gaze to Li Neng, the man I just dragged back from death. For once, there was a trace of warmth on that cold, hardened face. How's Li Neng doing? Mr. Feng Chaoyang's ability repaired his heart perfectly. Give him a few more days to recover, and he'll be the sharpest blade in the base again. Zhao Wushuang looked satisfied. Good. Handle Feng Chaoyang's funeral with full honors, and make a public announcement that Comrade Feng Chaoyang died heroically while saving our hero, Li Neng. The base will remember his service forever. He made it sound so noble, like he was really mourning me. But I clearly saw that relieved little smile at the corner of his mouth when he turned away. What I saw in Dr. Lin's eyes wasn't grief. It was the greed and obsession of a scientist staring at a rare specimen. Dr. Lin pushed up his glasses. Colonel, Feng Chaoyang's body has immense research value. Zhao Wushuang waved a hand. He's yours. I don't care what it takes. Figure out how his ability works fast. A strategic asset with thoughts of his own is too unstable. At least now he's finally under control. So that was all I had ever been to them. A strategic asset. And now that I was dead, they were even happier, because a corpse doesn't fight back. My soul trembled violently with rage. For 3 years, they kept me locked inside this place called Dawn Base, like some tireless healing machine. Day or night, if anyone got hurt, I had to be at the operating table immediately. From soldiers grazed by bullets, to office workers who twisted an ankle in training, even the commander's wife's pet cat choking on a fishbone, they all needed me to use my precious power. They treated me like public property and used me up however they wanted. They praised me as a beacon of hope, while locking me down under the tightest surveillance, deep in the innermost part of the Institute. I asked the higher-ups for rest over and over, and the answer was always the same 4 cold words: the greater good. I used to think all my sacrifice would earn me at least a little sincerity. But only at the moment of death did I finally see the truth behind their fake kindness. Watching their phony little act, the last bit of goodwill I had left for humanity turned to ash. My funeral was grand. Zhao Wushuang even gave the eulogy himself. He squeezed out a few crocodile tears. Comrade Feng Chaoyang was a hero of this base, a ray of light in the darkness of the apocalypse. He traded his young life for our peace. A sea of people filled the crowd below.